Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Temperance Star. I'm going to be doing a lovely collective reading for you guys today. How you guys feeling? How you guys singing? I hope you guys have been singing, even if it's the ugly singing in the shower. I hope you're singing. I hope you're dancing. I hope you're having fun. And I hope you're enjoying the summer as it is like slowly coming to the close. So I hope you are just living it up, getting some time in the sun, getting some time outside, breathing fresh air, enjoying time with your loved ones because, you know, life is short. So definitely get all the fresh love as much as you can. I don't know why I was thinking about how, let me not go into that tangent because I'm about to start talking about trees, and I do plan to talk about trees, but let me not start it off like that. The message for today definitely is giving collective your growth, how much you sprout, how much you're able to change others around you. It's very noticeable and it's very admirable. How you're able to implant. Someone likes your body. I don't know why I just said that. Someone may like your body. Someone may think you're very attractive. Someone wants to implant some things in you. Someone wants to collaborate with you because of how you're able to change yourself. You're very good at changing yourself, changing things around you, and it's very noticeable on how you affect other people as well. So a lot of people want to get next to you to bask in your ideas, bask in how you think, bask in how you operate, basically know your blueprint. A lot of people want to be around you so that they could get their eyes on your blueprint. You may have a very certain type of vision for yourself, and your vision in itself affects others because of maybe just how strong and devoted you are towards it, how you're able to hold it as well. It may be very heavy for you to pursue the thing that you're passionate about or pursue the career you're in. It may be very competitive as well, but you do it like it's nothing. You do it like you were made for it. I'm hearing as well. Whatever career you're in, whatever path you're in, you do it like you were made for it, and it's very visible because of how it affects others. Interesting. Tell me more, angels. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. You may be very aware of the plants around you. You may be very aware of the trees and plants that are growing beside you, and you may know that some of them need to be cut. You know, it's taking up too much space, I'm hearing, because maybe you're just so big, the smaller ones are not needed. You know, you may be so attractive, especially, like, I don't know why I'm thinking of, like, statues at, like, art museums. Why is it popping up? But I'm gonna go with it. Like, some artwork, some pieces, they are very attractive, and however, they're also very expensive, and they will keep some art pieces, but they would, like, some art pieces are not for sale. Like, they're so expensive, they're so attractive, they bring in so many customers, they're literally not for sale. I don't know why I just heard that. Collective, you are not for sale. That's how expensive you are. You're not for sale because of just how much you bring in. They may let other people go. They may let other artwork be sold to the highest bidder. But you, collective, oh no, not you. You have to be kept. You're very kept. I don't know why I just heard that. You're very kept. Or you have something around you that's very kept, very expensive, very valuable. And that's why you may have to get rid of other things because of how valuable what you have is. And you may feel better after you do that. Once you remove certain things, remove certain people. Tell me more, angels. Stop pushing against what is, align with it, and move on. Look how pretty this card is. So you may be stopping yourself from, you may know when to stop trying to fight for something that's not supposed to be around you. Not grow next to you as well. Hi, Papa. Want to say hi? Hello. So you're very aware of things that's not supposed to be around you. You may know that some plants are too toxic. Some plants, if they're plants to other plants, they may literally kill another plant. And you may need that other plant to make you look better. I don't know why I just heard that. Like it messes up the picture. It messes up the garden. It brings in certain critters that is not needed in the garden as well. Because I was looking up, I think it's called like cyclids. They're like a pest in the garden that feast on plants. That's what they feast on. They're like literally like plant lice, like lice for plants, which is insane, but they're real. And they literally eat on plants. And you may be very aware that certain things feast on other things. Ooh. And then it kills you, and it starts to affect your garden. It starts to affect your roots. And that's when you may know you need to cut it out. You may need to get rid of it, or you may need to invite certain bugs that eat it. I'm hearing as well. And then we got, you must forgive if you want. To be free, do it for yourself. Yeah, you may be very aware that you may have to cut some roots of things, because if you don't cut those roots, or you don't cut those plants, it's gonna keep attracting certain bugs. Stop caring about what they think at the bottom as well. This is your life to live, and you may not care maybe even how expensive something is, or how pretty something looks, or how attractive something is, or how attractive something looks. You may be very aware of how poisonous it is to not just yourself, but maybe the things around you, the plants around you, even if those plants around you are different. Because even with like what I'm looking at, these are all different freaking trees. Palm trees, they're all different. Like none of them are the same. But I know that they look beautiful together, and they all thrive together beautifully. But I'm sure if you put like some type of like a Venus flytrap or something in the middle of it, it's going to attract nothing but like destruction for the rest of these plants. Or some other plant or whatever that's like poisonous. The leaves could be poisonous or something. It's not supposed to be around certain plants. It'll mess up this whole entire view that I'm looking at. And then now people are not going to want they're not going to want this room with the view, because now all of a sudden there's nothing but bugs and stuff that are attracted over here. Or the plants are dying. You're going to see the leaves being withered away at by the pest that came. Interesting. That's a cute message. Because it's like, that's why I love trees. Because trees, you could put so many trees together and they all look different, but they all bloom beautifully in their own different way. However, it's not that you can just put certain things all together, certain trees all together, certain plants all together. Certain plants are not supposed to be around other plants. That is true. It's facts. And you may be very aware of that. You may be the mother tree. And you may be aware of that as yourself. You may be very aware of the things that's supposed to be around you and the things that's not supposed to be around you as well. That's why you may be very cautious of your environment. What I love about, especially when it comes to trees, like I love trees because it's like they grow, but they don't have to move. Like all you gotta do is plant their little seed, plant them, but plants is like plants in general, flowers and stuff. For the most part, most flowers, I don't think some flowers like fly away or whatever, but for the most part, plants in itself, they can just be planted and they grow just by staying still. They will grow by staying still. And that's not all life things. You know, animals, they have to move around and go get stuff. Humans, we gotta move around and go get stuff. When it comes to plants though, they can just be planted somewhere and still grow. And I love that. Mother Earth will take care of them. Mother Earth will rain for them. Mother Earth will sow the sunlight on them, and they'll be perfectly fine unless they're in the place that they're not supposed to be, and then they won't grow the way they're supposed to grow. However, for the most part, Mother Earth will take care of plants. They don't need to move. All you gotta do is be. And it gives nothing but air. Something that us humans really need. That may be very significant for you, collective. That's why I was like, you can't have cyclids or cyclids, whatever they call those little pest lice, plant lice running around, because it's like for one, they can defend themselves. They can't move, they can't dust it off. They just have to sit there and eat it, and that sucks. Because it's like, they can't even like swab it off. They have to like hope that a human's around to sit there and let certain bugs and like eat those lice off of them, because it's like, they can't move. They can't defend themselves. Aww. Which I thought was so cute, with the 9 of Wands too coming out, and then this is the Page of Pentacles. You may know that certain opportunities that be brought towards you, certain seeds brought towards you or around you, you have to defend you. You have to turn your back away from them. Certain offers are not good for you. They won't allow you to grow. They may just like eat at everything that you built. especially with the Six of Cups in reverse, you have to leave a lot of things in the past. A lot of things that hurt you. You may not even want to talk about those memories because of maybe how bad it hurt you. Certain offers hurt you. Certain relationships that hurt you. Is that even more angels? That's especially with that clear your mental. You may, in physical color, you may really dump things off because of just how harmful they were towards you and your growth. And seeing the bigger picture as well. You may not allow yourself to stay stuck in a memory that did nothing but eat away at you. Interesting. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, you know when you need to let things go. Oh, wow. You know when things was too much to handle. Especially if it's like a toxic relationship, a relationship that did nothing but give you bad memories. Someone that you couldn't trust, I'm hearing as well. Someone that maybe not been able to even do the basics. I'm here with the Page of Pentacles, like you can't even do the basics. How can you carry the power that a Nine of Wands card has? You may be someone who has been through a lot, and you would expect something that may be able to grow something small. You may know how to do a lot with something small, but if you were in a relationship that doesn't even know how to handle or do something that's small that you may be very well of doing, how could you trust them to carry all of the wands and the baggage, I'm hearing like fights, the clarity that comes with even being in a relationship if they can even handle the small stuff. If someone can't handle the small stuff, they can't handle the big stuff. Like get a house, you know, finance a car, make sure the credit's good, try to get another house, you know what I mean? Like certain things, know who to lease another house to. It's like certain things you may be very well aware that certain people are unable to truly handle because of just like how much poisonous they are. Not to their fault, they were designed that way. Those bugs, they're designed to do that. That's not their fault, but that's why there's also bugs that eat them, to make sure they're not around trees. You know what I mean? Like it's human nature. You may be very well of human nature. And this is the Six of Cups still came out in reverse. When I say you do not like to look at your past, you may be very well aware that you may have to forgive things, but this you must forgive if you want it. You may be very well aware that you have to forgive things that may have hurt you or things that may have let you down. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, that's things that may have let you down, opportunities that let you down. Especially with that Ten of Wands reverse, you may have had a lot of hope in something that did not fall through the way you wanted it to. With the Chariot as well, you may realize you have to allow things to play out how it's supposed to for you to keep growing, for you to keep moving, even if you do take a loss, I'm hearing as well. You may not care about what things or people think about you, that's what makes you more powerful, because it's very evident that you don't, because you allow your tree to keep growing. You allow yourself to keep going. You push yourself harder. You allow yourself to go down the path you know is meant for you as well with that Chariot card. Go down the road that you know is meant for you, because you may be very well aware of what you had to let go. You may be very well aware of the things from your past that tried to keep you back, keep you stuck. And then you got the Page of Wands. You allow your ideas that you get from maybe the things that hurt you to keep you going, keep you being strong. With the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, keep you may move slow, your car may move slow, but you know you're gonna get there, I'm hearing as well. And it could be because of the things you had to let go. You know that everything comes with a price, I'm hearing as well. Everything comes with a price. And you may be someone that doesn't want to lose their sanity. With the Five of Wands, this causes a lot of different directions you could go down that may confuse you or confuse others. With the Six of Pentacles, you may be someone who has a lot of people you want to share with. You may be so full of things, so full of ideas, so full of life. You're very full of life, and you being so full of life, you have nothing but things to share. There's definitely someone trying to cause disruptance with your path so that you don't go down that path. Tell me more, angels. There may be a lot of clutter that you are trying to remove with the 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, things definitely trying to keep you stuck so you don't go down those roads, go down those paths. Things that try to eat away at you. That's probably why you had to walk away with the 9 of Cups. And it may take you a while to walk away from things because of the love that you may have for them with the 9 of Cups. You may have a lot of love for people or things that you allow to be in your garden, allowed in your space, allowed in your day-to-day activities. But you realize that you want people to grow. You don't want people to stay stagnant. You don't want people to allow certain things to keep eating at them. You may be very well aware of things that a lot of people keep eating at them. But you may have a love for people, so you try to push them to grow as big as you or bigger. Tell me more, angels. But people may not take that right. With the Hermit card, after the 8 of, you may realize you have to go within and kind of stick to yourself so you can keep growing your tree, because there are a lot of other things around you that will try to stop you from surpassing them or stop you from growing even bigger than what you are. With the Ace of Cups, there may be a love offer trying to come towards you. There may be someone who has a lot of love for you that doesn't want to see you go. Tell me more, angels. With the 7 of Pentacles, ooh. These are definitely things that lose out once you're by yourself. Once you are by yourself, once you are in your own world, once you are healing from even having to cut things off, cut them off, leave certain places, they lose out on things. And this could be what causes a lot of bitterness. This is what causes a lot of jealousy, I'm hearing too. This is what causes a lot of opinions on where you may have left to, where you may have planted new seeds in, I'm hearing too. Who are you sharing with now? Who are you talking to now? Who are you giving advice to now? Who are you doing projects with now? I'm hearing like people start to think, what are you doing now then, because you were watering us, but you're not watering us anymore. That's what people start to think about you, collective. Like, you're not watering us no more, so who are you watering? Who are you growing? Because you may be the mother tree. You may be Mother Nature. You may be very well aware of your earth. You know what needs water. You know what needs the sun. Tell me more, angels, about that. You may be very well aware that you may have to start creating new bugs just to help out other things that are poisonous. You may be very well aware that you have to start editing what you are seeing around you. Tell me more, angels. The 8 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. So there's definitely, that's the 3 of Cups. That's the Chariot. The Chariot still came out. You may know that you have to move away even after seeing people or things around you lose out on things because of new perspectives that you may have and new perspectives you may want to share that you know you can't share with something that's keeping you from growing. People that keep you from growing. Places that keep you from growing. The 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, definitely people that or things trying to hold you back from sharing all of the perspectives and ideas that you may have. Here, why am I going over there? And the 2 of Cups. You are always embarking on a new relationship, a new lover, a new project. Someone just got rejected. And this could be also what's pissing a lot of people off, causing a lot of conflict because of some type of rejection someone may have just faced. Interesting. And it could be because they can't grow nothing. They can't come up with new lanes for other things to grow. But this is definitely bringing in some type of union, some type of celebration I'm hearing as well. I thought of the 3 of Cups, so definitely someone that wants to talk and sit down and discuss how you're able to grow things so quickly, or how you're able to nurture things, how you're humble as well and graceful. Someone is definitely getting rid of a lot of clutter, a lot of things you may not want to grow around, I'm hearing as well. Someone wants to talk about you maybe leaving them to grow by themselves. I just heard that. Someone wants to talk about how you left them to grow by themselves. Tell me more, angels. That's so interesting. With the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands out, yeah, you may be very in charge of how to plant your... Someone can be wanting to plant something with you. Definitely someone wants to come plant something with you, and you may want to be the one in charge of that. With the Five of Swords in reverse, and it could be because you know the conflict that comes with you not being in control, you not being in charge. You know what that brings because of maybe just how strong and powerful and big you are. Your energy is very rare. You can literally be... Your energy is literally like Mother Earth. Like, you're able to literally birth 1,000 yous, 1,000 different plants that are just like you, but they're all different. But they all are literally, they need you to grow. And that's why you can't be in the garden. You have to feed the garden. Interesting. You may be someone who needs to be by yourself. You thrive better alone. With that Hermit card, you thrive better alone. And it could be because when you are with yourself, you may know how to nurture those around you better versus being around them because of what it may spark when you're around them. Tell me more, angels. And I'm going to close this out. With the World card, you are giving Mother Nature vibes, but you are very well aware of your world. You're very well aware of the people around you. You're very well aware of what needs to end for things to be reborn. What needs to be cut for things to continue to grow or grow. You are very well aware of that. And that makes you very attractive, collector. Like, it makes you very attractive that you are, like, in control like that. Like, people and things are just... And it makes you attractive in a way where it attracts a lot of positivity for people to continue growing, and then for people to try to make you stop growing. Even though you're not in the garden to grow, you're actually controlling the whole garden. Tell me more, angels. Especially with that Eight of Wands, a lot of communication wants to come in regarding, with the Four of Pentacles, someone definitely wants to talk about all of the things you may be keeping close to you. Especially with it under the Ten of Wands over, someone definitely wants to talk to you about how your resources and how you're able to plant your ideas in other things. How you were able to inspire a lot of people as well. Yeah. With the Page of Cups. Some more angels. The Six of Swords. Yeah, this is the Six of Swords underneath the Six of Cups. Yeah, you are definitely... With the Six of Swords in reverse, that is stuck energy. There's someone that does not want you to go somewhere, even though you may be trying to leave them alone. With the Three of Cups, and it could be because they want to talk with you. They want to talk about the things you've gotten over. They want to talk about the things you don't want to talk about. There's definitely someone that is trying to keep you stuck somewhere. And it could be because they may view you like very powerful. I'm not going to lie, collective. And you may not want nothing to do with this person. This could be an ex. This could be a family member you may have cut off. This could be friends you may have cut off. This could be an old landlord you cut off. This could be someone you met and you probably forgot all about them because they may have gave you a bad taste in your mouth, but they're trying to find you to try to talk to you. Like, there's a lot of people with the Eight of Wands. I feel like this is like, there's like 8 people, 8 different people from different areas trying to talk to you, and you may be not allowing them in. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, and you may not allow them in. It could be because of all of the cleansing you had to do even to maybe gain control of your own world. With the King of Wands in the world, you may be realizing that you did a lot to get to controlling your world, so you may not want to talk with these people, but they want to keep you stuck with them. They want to celebrate with you. They want to talk about just how you're able to do what you do, and that could be in any regard. Someone could be a hairstylist, someone could be a makeup artist. Someone could be a reseller. Someone resell things. Any more angels? With the sun card. Yeah. And it could be you being very happy. And you being very happy, it is making a lot of people want to come and talk to you in so many different areas of your life. Remember I just said that 8 of Wands could be for 8 different areas of your life? Yeah. 8 different areas people want to come and talk to you. Lovers, friends, old partners, like old business partners, people you met on a whim. A lot of things want to come towards you because of how happy you are or how much sun you shine that grew them. You planted your seeds. You planted where your shine goes in the right areas. And that's why you're as big as you are. I'm hearing with the World card, you may be very popular. You may be a popular loner. I just heard that you can definitely be some type of popular loner. This is definitely heavy popular loner vibes. You could be a popular loner, but you're very intelligent. A lot of people want to talk to you about all of the things you may have learned, people you may have cut off, things you removed from yourself. If you changed up your look, people want to talk about that you changed your look. Because now they want to change their look. Because now they want to change their look. So they want to come talk to you about how you changed your look. But yeah, you could definitely, why did I put this back? Child. Yeah, definitely people want to come and share things with you. And people are very apologetic. With the 5 of Swords in reverse, there's a lot of things that are apologetic for maybe why you cut them off. That's why they want to come talk to you. They don't want you to be confused about them anymore as well. Interesting. Definitely is a type of communication from people, and it could be because of just how bright you shine. And you grow a lot of people around you, collective. Don't ever doubt how powerful you are. Okay? But thank you so much, guys, for watching. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest of the imagination. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.